Hey everyone, this is Mr. Skolma. I am out for the day at a conference that I'm really excited to be part of. It's really cool for teachers, and I'm hoping to learn a lot and come back and show you a bunch of things I learned. But today I have something that I'm really excited for you guys to do too. I happen upon a website called Storybird. And Storybird is a site that allows you to write your own books. So you'll log in and you will, you can make a chapter book or a picture book or so on and so forth. I'm going to have you guys start by making a picture book. And so you kind of get to choose a theme. So you look at all these pictures that they have for you, and you kind of pick one that looks interesting to you, and then it opens up, and you can choose that artwork, and then open it, and you'll have a whole bunch of illustrations already done for you that match the artwork that you chose, and you'll be able to start building a story. So let me show you what I mean first. So I'm going to go into one that I started, okay? And so I chose this piece of art that you see me circling right here. I thought it looked kind of interesting to see this girl in a hot air balloon traveling, and I thought it felt like an adventure. So what I want to do here is show you some of the tools. So I called it the Fisherman's Daughter. And then if I go down to these arrows down here, I can go to the next page. And so down here now you can see I don't have my book finished, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages started so far. So let me read you The Fisherman's Daughter. Long, long ago lived a girl who one night found herself on the most epic adventure a child had ever dreamed. Carrington was the daughter of a poor old fisherman. They lived far off in the country, near the raging, ever-angry sea. One cold, starry night, Carrington lay awake in her bed waiting for her father to come home with his catch of the day. She waited and waited, and still there was no sign of her father. Nervously, Carrington headed out and slowly made her way into the deep, dark wood. So I chose all these pictures from the banks. Over here I have a whole bunch of pictures I can choose from, and there's even pictures underneath the pictures that I can choose from. So I get to choose. There's almost looks like 50 to 100 pictures. So there's definitely a variety that you can choose from. As she made her way through the forest, she made her way over a hill, only to find herself face to face with a giant bear. Before she had a chance to run or scream, the bear spoke. "Carrington, I've been waiting for you. Your father is a friend of mine, and he is in grave danger. Please come with me. We must hurry." Reluctantly, Carrington inched her way towards the enormous mass of brown fur and muscle. "Climb up," he implored the bear. "If you ride on my back, we can make the journey. The journey will only take half as long." So you can see I have some errors in my writing. I tried to do this kind of quick, and I can go back and fix them. So you can even see me go right here, right now. If you ride on my back, I can delete this. The journey will take only half as long. So now if I wanted to add another page, so I'm on page 10 here, you can kind of see this blue dot here. I go over to, there's a plus just off the screen here. You can kind of see it lighten up. Right here, there's a plus, and it brings up another page. Okay? And then I kind of want to look for a picture that fits what I think would be next in the story. So obviously I wouldn't be right into the balloon. I could do that. Maybe they're going off to, and you can click on these and see them larger. Maybe I'll go to the other side. There's more pictures over here too. It's kind of hard to get to them. Let's see here. me see. Maybe I'll do this one next. And then I chose this picture, and the cool thing too here, if I click on it, I can move it around, and now you see the text will be at the bottom if I do that, or I can click on it, I can bring it down here, and the text will be at the side, or I can make it go down here, and the text will be at the top, or over here, or it can only be half the page if you need more typing, or it can actually be the whole page if you want a page where it's just the illustration. But for me, I want some writing here. So, actually, you know what? I want this one to be more, kind of be above. And I'm going to type up the page. So, as Carrington, and the so many thoughts raced through Carrington's mind. As they made their way through the thick forest, it seemed as if every creature they passed was anxiously it seemed as if every creature they passed was anxiously or staring through the two of them. Anyway, so you get the point. You can make your own book. So I want to show you kind of how you're going to start this out. So I'm going to hit save and exit here, and I'm going to log out of me so you can kind of see how you're going to do this. So what you're going to do, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go up to sign up for free. So now that you've watched a little bit of my story and how it works, you're going to go sign up for free, and you're going to create your own account. You're going to write student, and you can put in your username. Let's say it's going to be, let's say I do Sammy Sam. Oh, it says no spaces or special characters. So I'm going to say Sammy Sam. And, oh, that name is already taken, so Sammy Sam. That name is already taken as well. I doubt that very highly. But let's just do S. Harrington. Pretend that's my name. Let's see. Usernames can only contain letters and numbers with no spaces. There is no space. Okay, let's try it again. Bobby Bo Jangles. Okay, so Bobby Bojangles, and then you're going to type in your own password. Why don't you guys do your JPS so that you always remember it? So I'm going to do JPS, and I'm going to pretend mine is this number, this number, this number. And I'm going to hit create. And so it's going to come up with some stuff right here. You're just going to hit next, whatever, don't need it. And the first thing you're going to go to, guys, gals, is you're going to go up to create. So after you make your account, go up to create. And you get to pick your artwork. So you can kind of scroll down and see what, if you had a story in mind, what artwork looks like it would go with your story. Do you want to be a funny, silly little kitty book? Do you want to be kind of, a princess and prince story? Do you want to be, like a sci-fi or kind of a spooky? And it looks like there might be challenges, how it works, recently added, all artwork. I go down here and I can go to another page if I don't like any of these. I think. Yep. And there's some more that I see here. And I gotta hurry up because I only got a few minutes left to record here. So maybe you like something freakier. I don't know. Maybe you want. Let me see. Oh, this is kind of cool. I'm going to go into something. I'm going to go into this one. Let's say I'm going to make a story on this one. And then I go up and I say, use this art to make a picture book, multi-page picture book. Okay? So then you have your cover right here. And then I go on to page 1 and I can start typing blah, 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 blah. And then I go over here to add a page. Let me see if I can shrink this down so you can see. I added a page, I added another page. So I'm going to go to 2. And this one's just going to be a picture of this. And the next one is going to have, maybe him like this, and then blah, 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 blah. And then when he gets to this, you find out it was his mom taking him. Maybe I want this up over here. Blah, 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 blah. So on and so forth. So you can create your story. This one obviously has got less artwork, so you can choose whatever one you want. Play around with it. Hit save and exit. It should save it to your account. You're just going to have to remember your username. So again, when you guys sign up, maybe do your 2026 N Hoke for Noah. And then your JPS passcode, so we have it all the same. So hopefully I showed you what you pretty much need to do. You need a little bit more. Okay, I want this cover style. Okay, perfect. We're going to do pink. Save and exit. Let's see. P.S. Your story needs a title. Hi. Save. Okay, perfect. There you go. So, and then if you want to get back into it, save and exit, publish, no, go back and edit your story, delete story. I didn't know I was going to do that. So I'm going to go back and edit it quick. I only got about 45 seconds to go here. Maybe I'll just hit save and then save and exit. I don't want to be done. No, we're just going to go to create, and it'll say drafts then. So when I go, if I go to me now, if I want to refine, then I go to me, I go to your stuff, right? And you can see here, right here, it's drafts. So if I went into that draft, this would be that story. So you'll see it'll come back up. Okay, and then I can keep editing it. Okay, so hopefully that's enough. If you